Hey guys, in this video we will be talking about difference between Greek and Norse mythology. हम 115 world mythology. Difference between Greek and Norse mythology. Posted on September 17, 2015 by Emmanuel 12 by 12. 12. After reading both Greek and Norse mythology, it is clear that there are similarities, but there are also glaring differences. A big difference between Greek and Norse mythology is that the gods in Norse mythology are a lot closer to mankind. They get hungry, they get hurt, they die. Various Greek gods have very little physical connections to mankind. Norse gods also interact with humans a lot more than Greek gods. Zeus worked pretty much only head down the mountain to sleep with human women, while in order to get around the nine worlds of the Norse, the gods had to interact with humans and even daily on them. Thor leaving his chariot at a farm. Zeus and Odin are a great comparison for some of the differences between Greek and Norse mythology. Both are leading all father gods. Zeus is a lot mortier and definitely more promiscuous. Zeus also likes to puff out his chest and assert his power a lot more than Odin. Odin is also arrogant in his own ways. For example, when Odin is disguised as Harbard, a ferryman in the Lay of Harbard. He goes back and forth with his son Thor about his many accomplishments and why Harbard is so much better than the hero Thor. The timeline for Norse mythology ends while Greek mythology does not have a definite end. Although the Norse readings, there were many references to Ragnarok, the final battle, and there is not much talk about what happened after Ragnarok, since it's seen as a sort of end. There is a grand battle in Greek mythology where Zeus and his brothers succeeded in overthrowing his father, but it's showing as a beginning rather than an end. Zeus' battle is toward the beginning of the Greek mythological world and is an extremely important part because without that battle Zeus and his sibling would not have any power uh, uh, like important part because without that battle Zeus and sibling would not have any power. Both Greek and Norse mythology describe how the world came to be. The Norse creation story was a lot more gruesome, since it's described as the earth being made from a fallen giant. Every part of him was transformed to be a part of the earth and even the sky. His death caused a great flood of his blood, where only two humans survived, and the Okoyans were created. The creation, the concept of the great flood has been explored by many religious, including the Greeks. But with the Greeks, the great flood was a punishment to Prometheus, and is creation a man and woman. For thoughts on differences between Greek and Norse mythology. You actually mentioned a lot that I mentioned, which makes my feel as if we are definitely on the right page when it comes to Norse mythology. I mentioned that Zeus usually only left Olympus to sleep with a woman, while Odin does it for a variety force reasons, and I love that you pointed that out as well. Same with how Norse gods are very human-like, unlike Greek gods. I do believe there are some similarities, but love all the differences you pointed out, because there is certainly more differences. If I did not know Norse math and I read your post, I feel like I would have understood it and learned from its great job. Um, Ketrev 931 says, I feel the number of differences in the two mythologies are best. I like the ones you choose or focus on the uh, on they are very close to many of the differences in similarities that I pointed out in many posts. I like to believe that Ragnarok does not necessarily end the timeline for Norse mythology, as the stories clearly speak of a life to come after Ragnarok. I believe those stories just have yet to be written or will never be written, as Ragnarok has not yet occurred, and the fetish could only determine what would happen up to that point, and not much further beyond it. Uh, Shannon says we're going to talk about and of the world methods in a few weeks, and we will look more closely at Ragnarok. It is, as you say, ultimately as redemptive maths with the destruction of the old world founded on the initial violence between Israel and Gantz, and the creation of a new, better version. But it's going to happen like in Greek maths. The fates nonce means business. Shannon. Shannon says, I am happy you brought up the Lay of Harvard. It's one of my favorite myths, even though it's all talk, we can read it as a story about why Thor, who as a storm god is more akin to Zeus, is not the head of the pantheon, and Odin is Thor is honest, strong, proud, and brave. Odin is deceptive, but more importantly, manufacturing all the battle that strong, proud, brave Vias fight in his untrustworthy and ultimately wants you to die in battle, but he is going the wisdom to see the larger picture of where are direct the rest of us appropriately. So Thor would be more of a role model, but we depend upon Odin, even if we do not ultimately trust him. Alright guys, that's no for today. I will be seeing you guys in another video. Till then, stay safe. Nice a day ahead. Allah Hafiz.